Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and we're here with Micah, who came first at JoJo's OTS Championship. He's playing an interesting deck today that went undefeated, so I'll let him explain it and take it from there.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, you mispronounced the word best deck. Uh, Silly mistake, it's fine. So, I played PK Adventure to win this championship. So let's just get straight into it. The list PK package is pretty standard, just 3 Taunt Scouts, 3 Boots, 2 Cloak, 1 of the other ones, and then traps I played 3 Fog and 1 Shade. Probably wouldn't change anything to this, this is pretty much standard. I sided out 1-1 most of the time, just going second just so I had more interruption sort of board breakers instead of drawing these. This one, the normal summon effect isn't even that used like commonly just because Adventure kind of like messes with it. But other than that, I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't play Wings because Wings is bad. I'd rather draw a third Fogblade over at Wings. For the Adventure, also pretty standard. I got 3 Enchantress, 2 Rights, 1 Fateful, 1 Wandering, and 1 Drekabek. This is also pretty standard. I cut one of the Rights a couple of days ago. I think this works well. Just Cherubini turbos out this, and this can search right from deck or grave. So just sort of, I don't need the third right. I don't want to be drawing multiples. It happened for me round 6. I drew double right. I was like, it doesn't really do anything. Other than that, that's pretty standard. For my extenders, level 3s, 3 E-Tally, 2 Wielder, and 1 Tracker. I played 2 of this just solely because it's a tuner, which comes up very rarely, but in the extra deck it comes up. This is also pretty standard. It's just, level 3 extenders, trying to get into Cherubini, because Cherubini just opens up every line of play. Non-engine, I played 3 Fenrirs. Then I also played the Rhoda and the Foolish. This one gets me into PK or Adventure. This one gets me extenders from PK. So yeah, I had 3 Fenrirs, 3 Drolls, 3 Book of Eclipses, and 2 Talents in the main. This is mainly just because the Rise Heart's still legal, and I hate that card. I versed it like once today, which is lucky. It was pretty easy, honestly. Not even difficult. The extra deck, obviously best card in the extra deck, Cherubini. Card is crazy. Luckily I didn't get Unicorned out. IP, this one doesn't come up too much. It comes up sometimes, but it's kind of nice just because having 2 monsters that aren't darks and then linking them into this, plus another dark makes Rusty, just because Rusty's generic with darks. Last Link 2 I played Dark. This one just sort of link climbing going into Unicorn access code. Link 3's you got Rusty. This card is just crazy. Just sends and sets and then pops a card. It's interruption. It helps the combos. It's just nuts. Unicorn. That one's just main target off of IP and to go into after I Dark. And then obviously access code just for pushing game and wiping fields. That's it for the links. For the X-Seeds, I played 1 Leviair and 2 Break Swords as my rank 3s. This one doesn't come up too much. This one mainly comes up when I need recursion, so this one will come up like turns 3 and like 5 and everything like that. And Break Sword, I played 2 of this just because this one's good going second. And it's also good going first just for the combo. Just you summon this one and then Rusty pop it. That way the Phantom Knights like Taunt Scouts and stuff that are summoned off their effect go back to the bin and not in the Banished. This one also summons them back as level 4s, which I usually go into Evil Sworn Nightmare. This one's just FTK against Kashtira. Just when they summon a monster, when your opponent special summons a monster, you just detach one to book them, and it's not even once per turn. It's just crazy. A card that every one of my opponents hates is Raiders Knight Arc Rebellion. This card is just toxic. This one just OTKs so easily. Obviously, it's Xyz, so I got to play the down at Zeus. I love versing Kashtira and just making this, and then just saying bye-bye to that field. And then the final card in the extra deck is Baron. This can be made with the Wandering Griffin Rider or Fenriz plus the Psychic Wielder, or Psychic Wielder plus a level 4 like the Adventure Token or Shade Brigandine. all stained grids, and another level 3. This one just sort of helps with outing boards. If I draw the Fenrir with enough extenders, I usually make this one just so I can play my lines more carefully without trying to rush out of wondering so I don't get nibbed. Luckily, I didn't get nibbed too many times today. Actually, that's a lie. I got nibbed like 3 times.
So many times.
I hate nib. Side deck. Side deck, I played 3 nibs.
Best card.
Yeah. This card actually did not come up a single time in the entire tournament. My Starlight's in the mail. 2 Jerusalem. This card single-handedly, like, pretty much outs a full-on chain board, because you just summon this before they make Caesar, and then this threatens out Rage, which Rage, this one pops the Caesar afterwards. And, like, it just solos in all of Unchained. Plus, it's good against Dragon Link, and it's good against Tier, which is rare. 3 Thrust. This one going second is crazy, because I can just search my rights. Going first, the reason I don't play this in my side deck is just going first, it kind of sucks without signing in. But going second, this one just gets me access to either Harpies, Dark Ruler, Change of Heart, Herald of the Abyss, Evenly Matched, and then if I'm going first, I'm Toxic, so I gotta play that one. Cloak Boost Rusty, make it 29, tribute that one, and watch them cry. And then obviously the final card in the deck, crazy card, actually won me a singular game today. Submersible Carrier Aero Shock. This card is based, full combo. This one says detach 1 and then burn for 100 for every one of your banished monsters. Don't worry about it. So this one came up once where I was going into time with like 3 minutes left against Rescuers, and they opened like triple prosperity with like 2 other spells. I'm like, sick. Okay, a Cherubini dump cloak and like just banish my PKs to get fuel. Burned them for 300 and then watched them cry. So yeah, that's the deck. It's crazy. Best deck of the format. Best deck in all general. Yeah, 2018. Let's get it.
Rice Hardened format still.
Oh no, that card doesn't exist. That card doesn't exist. So yeah, that was the deck. Thank you guys.
Any shout-outs?
Yeah, my shoutouts are FCDD, which is Floyd and Cam's duelist decks, and Good Game Strathpine. Just, hooking me up with some of the cards. And of course Brock, because I love Brock. So yeah, that's it.
All right. Thanks for the deck profile. Congratulations again.
Thank you.